improve your life in 24 hours, because you can. You've seen it happen. You've seen yourself on a downer that you didn't want to live another day. I've had days that I did not want to see another day. That I've had days in my life where everything I had ever done, I felt like was foolish and stupid. Why had I done that? How do you improve your life in 24 hours? I'm going to give you like a buffet. You don't have to do all of this today. When you go to a buffet, if you're like me, you really, really want all of it. And if I only eat one plate lunch at a buffet, I feel like they won. So I go back several times to feel like I got my money's worth. I'm ahead. Well, sometimes you can't eat all of it. So I'm going to give you some brief things that I think will improve a day. Now, life has three basic pleasures. Creativity, which is the beginning, progress, and a completion. Three different pleasures. Beginning, birthing, creativity. Birthing something excites you. That's why our future, when we talk about something we're going to create, something we're going to do, we get excited. And then we observe and evaluate any progress we're making. Then when we complete something, it's finished, we are at another level of pleasure. Now you want to identify what pleasures you, what excites you. Remember that you should be the most important person in your life. You must invest in yourself. If I take care of me, I can take care of my father. If I take care of my mind, I can take care of my family. I can take care of others. Remember your personal importance. And do not make all of your investment in others, because you're the CEO of your company. You are a company. Which is the most important, an iPad or the Apple company? The Apple company. Without the Apple company, there would be no iPad, no iPhone, no iPod. So you want to see yourself as extremely important in your world. So you invest in you, because the best gift you can give anybody is a happy you. But you want to give attention to yourself, because nobody is thinking about you all day. They're thinking about them. Even a critic, the only time they thought about you is when they criticize you. We begin to improve our life through knowledge, and that's the purpose of knowledge, is the ability to make changes. Now, what are changes? We're going to talk about a day, because I feel like if you can't make a day go right, why are you trying to make your lifetime go right? My decisions create my life, my world. So someone, how's life treating you? What do you mean, how's life? How do I treat myself? Because I decide my successes. I decide my pleasures. I'm not a peddler of just hope. I believe that there's a plan we can implement. There are keys that we can use to make a day the highest level day, because today is the seed for tomorrow. So my life today really matters. I'm not just trying to survive today. Today is life. It's my life. It's here. What do I do with it? How many feel like if you can create a perfect day, you can do it twice? How many has ever seen days that were so good you felt like, wow, this is the closest thing to heaven I've ever had? Now, can you duplicate it? Of course. If you made one cake good, you make a second one. How many feel like if the first cake was rotten, you need to study it and say, how can I improve this cake? Well, if my day is not going, quote, going right, remember, I'm the driver. I'm the driver. You're the driver of your life. Remember that life is a collection of goals. You have succeeded thousands of times. Success is the obtaining of something you want. Success is the obtaining of something you want. Success is an experience. It's not a time in your life, it's an experience. Always identify the dominant goal. And that's what you believe. If you succeed that day, that's the thing you need to succeed at. There's many things you'll do that day. You'll get dressed, you'll talk to friends, you'll go to church. But what's the dominant goal? What's the one thing every day that if you achieve it, the day was successful? Identify one. Oh, I've got 10. I know I've got 150. But what's the dominant goal of today? Don't try to live the future today. So you know that one of the things you're going to have to do is learn how to celebrate a day. And at the end of that day, look over what you've accomplished. This is what I've done. This is why it's very vital that you document every small accomplishment to bring gratification. Remember, you're responsible for your pleasure. What has to happen today for me to feel like this day was successful? So this is it. This is it. My dominant purpose today is to be with my family and to look at you and look in your face and share with you ways that you can improve your life in 24 hours. Don't try to drag the past into today. Don't pull the future into today. Choose one thing a day that if you accomplish that, it has been an achievement. Just one thing. John Kluge, the billionaire, said something, and I think about it a lot because it's a weakness of mine. He said, I've seen as many people fail from attempting too many things as attempting too few. It is possible that in your attempt to live out and squeeze everything into a day, that every day you will feel the complexity of your life. And you will not taste pleasure. You will not, it's like swallowing food without the pleasure of eating it. Shoot, you want to taste that food? Well, tasting life, savoring the present. Choose one goal a day. One goal a day. Number 2, view today as an investment of preparation for tomorrow. View today as it's an investment. Something you do today will create a reward tomorrow. Something you're doing today will birth favorable changes in your future. I've studied the life of Sam Walton pretty close. Any man that can give his children $1 billion apiece at his departure really is worth studying. He had 5 children, left them each $1 billion each. But he said, I never invest in a company for where it will be in 2 or 3 years. I study that company where it will be in 10 years. And if it is where I think it should be in 10 years, I study the progress. I study the decision making of the leaders of that company. It's a long term. So today, part of today is a seed, so that I will walk into the harvest a month from now. It'll be waiting for me. View today. This is not all the reaping day. Today's not all of it. It's a part. 3, name the theme of the day. What does this do? It does several things. First, it narrows your focus. It narrows your focus. You don't overlive the day. Have you ever had your house so messed up that you didn't know where to begin to clean it up? How many's ever had your house so much, and you ever heard somebody say, I don't know where to start? I don't know where to start. When you name the theme of a day, you immediately unclutter your mind. You unclutter your life. You unclutter your day. This is the focus of today. This is it. This is it. Prophesy your day. Prophesy your day. I got up this morning and I sat on the edge of my bed and I began to prophesy my day. I began to tell my day what it was going to be like. This is how you're going to perform for me. This is what's going to happen. And you do it with your mouth. A thought is not a declaration. Prophesy your day. I don't work for my day. My day's my servant. prophesy your day. If you prophesy your day for 31 days, you're going to suddenly have a sense, I can sculpture my life. Life is where you get to choose your own gifts. I don't know what the future holds. Well, what have you put in it?